So relaxing my shoulders, allowing a deep sense of peace to enter my awareness. These lessons are healing. They bring the light of Christ into the darkened mind, the mind that is mistakenly darkened with guilt. I'm safe here. The love of Christ, the light of Christ surrounds me. It permeates my awareness, starting at the top of my head, moving down over my now expressionless face. This light of peace moves down over my shoulders, through my arms, and down to my hands and fingers. It's a wave that starts again at my shoulders and flows down over my torso, through my legs, down to my ankles and feet. Peace is here. Jesus' entire message is in this lesson. Each lesson not resisted has the power to awaken. Lesson 265. Creation's gentleness is all I see. I would have indeed misunderstood the world because I laid my sins on it and saw them looking back at me. So right here in this first sentence, relaxing, Jesus is pointing directly to the Son of God was listening to the ego and projected a belief, an intense belief in guilt, and created a physical world in which to hide that guilt. And so, looking through a glass darkly of the ego and its guilt, we look upon the world and its images of guilt, forgetting that we put them there. I have indeed misunderstood the world because I laid my sins on it and saw them looking back at me. How fierce they seemed. Remember, the ego thinks it attacked God. And how deceived was I to think that what I feared was in the world instead of in my mind alone. Today I see the world in the celestial gentleness with which creation shines. There is no fear in it. Let no appearance of my sins obscure the light of heaven shining on the world. What is reflected there is in God's mind. The images I see reflect my thoughts. Yet is my mind at one with God's. And so I can perceive creation's gentleness. In quiet would I look upon the world, which but reflects your thoughts and mine as well. Let me remember that they are the same, and I will see creation's gentleness. Creation's gentleness is all I see.